Upland Public Library engaged in criminal summoning. It's also the Upland City Hall that's engaged in criminal summoning. This is the light source that is not possibly the sun. It is remaining directly over me. That's the pattern. It's in its zenith over my head. The entity, as I captured in images, pay attention to the pictures, you'll see on the brick wall that's on the side ramp on the opposite side of this venue, you'll have what is, in other words, shade, and the entity is stalking with light. Directed light is covering that area where the Upland City Hall is group stalking, and the license plate NORREENA, a minion that is in the property of the Upland Public Library, so foreseeably inside of the venue, monitoring right now while the entity is sounding sirens. This is speaking to what is engineered light. This is the unnatural environment. It is also not over the 280 North Lemon Apartments, hovering directly over that apartment building as I stand on what is Lemon, and I am facing east, standing on Lemon in front of that apartment building. And this is where the Rialto Police Department, this is where the Ontario Police Department, this is where the entity is engaging in criminal summoning as well. You see directed light that's on that apartment building, and the demon possessed are crossing path in vehicles. This is not occurring at the same time. In other words, the sun would not be in its zenith over me in those two cities in this very precise manner. In addition to that, this is not over the St. Mary Margaret Church in Chino, California at the same time. This is speaking to the unnatural environment. You're following with a light source, and this is revealing what is the demonic environment, what is the demonic system of federal group stalking and monitoring, criminal surveillance underway. This is revealing what is, again, not anywhere near, again, where this demon, M. Ross, who's going to federal prison, as I am revealing what is the criminal conduct that he's engaging in. The entity that's obsessively stalking by helicopter was group stalking by M. Ross with the Ontario Police Department. And that impunity is the ongoing evidence with which showing the threat that he poses while he was engaging in that criminal conduct, which is a threat to my life. I want to be clear, this is the light source that's also not possibly the sun, an unnatural environment, while the entity is keeping it over the same venue and suggesting that sunlight, as I documented after 5 p.m., is remaining inside of this venue, along these walls, all right, on the staircase, all over the floors, also in the evening on the second floor by the elevator. That's impossible light activity, all right? And the sun is not remaining anywhere where it would be over the roof or doing some gymnastics beside the roof such that light is at any time appearing. And it's also not appearing when it's over me in Chino, California. So you're understanding what is stalking with the light source. Stalking with light. This is the act of the demon possessed. And it's 10:21 a.m. This is certainly not anywhere near the Ovid Family Community Library, visible through the window of that library that's over the, that window that's above the staircase where the entity is aiming directed light, as though that's the sun and that sunlight. You're breaking that system down, all right? Not possibly the sun, not a natural environment, and it's not even sunlight. It's engineered light, as I've shown you how that light operates, how what the entity is doing with that light, all right? It's currently 10:21 a.m. and at 10:35 a.m. the entity's placing its fake sun, as I walked in and I showed you that light source as I'm outside of that window while it's over the roof at 10:35 a.m., which is not occurring at the same time, by the way, when I'm in Montclair, California. All right, this is nothing other than what is stalking with light, and these are the demon possessed, engaged in obsessive stalking. All right, even as she walks through the circulation desk, that demon is monitoring me, and that's why the environment is here. It is currently 10:22 a.m. Alrighty, this is P.O.C.